Attorney's Office. I was there for 12 years. 10 of those years I was board certified in criminal law. The only reason I'm not still board certified in criminal law is you have to keep doing 85% criminal law to keep your certification. So I now do civil litigation. I do fiduciary litigation. I deal a lot with mental health and also with child cases, including child removals. And those are two things that our district attorney's office also does. You may not be aware of that, but it does have two civil divisions that handle mental health and child removal, all the DPRS cases where there's intervention and removal for children to eventually be placed in adoptive care or reunited with their families. Those two divisions in our DA's office are completely underserved. There is one prosecutor doing all the mental health docket, 10,000 cases. She handles nearly 1,000 a year, but not making a dent, which is also why 30% of our jail population is mental health issues. Our jail population is costing us $500 million a year. This is very expensive. We are keeping people. We are in the top 5 counties in the state for the length of time that you stay in jail prior to being able to be released, whether that's on bond or through a plea bargain or through a trial. This can't happen. Our DA's office has been run what I think is the wrong way for a long time, and it's got to change, and I intend to change it. I intend to also, our district attorney's office has no standards for plea bargains at all. Did you know that? For more than 30 years, there's been no standard for a plea bargain. This is why we have a huge disparity in the sentences that people get for the same offense with the same background. That's got to change. We are too big a county with too big an office for that to be happening. If you were in Harris County, or where I also worked in Harris County, if you're in Dallas County, if you're in Tarrant County, there are standards. Because there are standards, things work the same, there is some continuity, and there is also accountability for the district attorney. Here in Travis County, since there's no accountability and every ADA is on their own, somebody does something wrong, they throw them under the bus and move on. So, I intend to change those things, and I hope you can help me do that. Please go to my website, it's MauraPhelan.com. On Facebook, it's Maura for DA. I need your contributions. This is going to be a fight, but I think we can win it. I'm getting a lot of support from Democrats, a lot of support from the East Side, a lot of support from formerly incarcerated persons who can vote and who want to help because they want to see this change. I can't tell you the Baptist preachers who have now said, oh my God, they have no standards. I want to talk to you. So, please help me to do this. If you sign up on the website for signs, they're coming out the first week in August. And I really hope to hear from all of you, and I would appreciate anything you can donate. Time, effort.
How long has it been since the Democratic nominee has set foot in a criminal courtroom?
It's been 30 years. According to a question from Nancy Hohengarten, who is also a Democrat, she asked Margaret Moore, who is the Democratic nominee, when was the last time you were in a courtroom? She said 30 years ago. And in looking at her resume, her bio on her, you have to go from her bio to click on her resume to find any specifics. But the last time she was representing the state in a felony offense, and actually most of the time she was doing juveniles, was when I was in junior high. And the last time she was a misdemeanor prosecutor when she was county attorney was when I was an undergrad. So, she was county attorney for 4 years. That is the extent of her criminal experience. I will tell you, though, that after the primary on Tuesday, Rosemary Lundberg, our wonderful vodka-drinking DA, was showing Ms. Moore around to her new staff and introducing her to her new staff, and she was talking with the different divisions about how when they move on and retire, how she was going to handle those particular sections. So, okay, so... they're already, picking up China. And I think we need to change that. Embrace that.